Earth after Dinosaurs. The Earth after the dinosaurs was a vastly different place than it had been during the Mesozoic era. The mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs around 66 million years ago also resulted in the extinction of many other life forms, including marine reptiles, pterosaurs, and many plant species. The planet was left with a significantly depleted biodiversity, and the ecosystems that emerged in the following millions of years were shaped by the survivors of the mass extinction. After the extinction, the dominant land animals were small, mammal-like reptiles called synapsids, which gave rise to mammals. The first mammals were small, shrew-like creatures, but over time they diversified and evolved into a wide variety of forms, including the first primates, which would eventually give rise to humans. The first birds also appeared around this time, evolving from a group of small, feathered dinosaurs called theropods. In the oceans, the dominant life forms were ammonites, belemnites and other cephalopods, as well as various fish and marine reptiles such as mosasaurs and plesiosaurs. The first sharks and rays also appeared around this time, as well as the first coral reefs. On land, the post-extinction world was characterized by a lack of large herbivores, which led to the proliferation of ferns and other small plants. Over time, however, flowering plants evolved and became the dominant form of vegetation on land, revolutionizing the planet's ecosystems. As the planet cooled, the poles became covered in ice, and the sea level dropped, leading to the formation of land bridges and the breakup of the supercontinent Pangaea. This led to the diversification and evolution of life on the newly formed continents. The post-dinosaur world also saw the emergence of new ecological niches, such as burrows and tree canopies, which allowed for the evolution of new forms of life.
The end of the Cretaceous also marked the beginning of the Cenozoic era, also known as the Age of Mammals. This era saw the rise of mammals as the dominant form of life on land, and the evolution of many new forms of life, including primates, elephants, horses, and primates. Over the next 66 million years, the Earth would continue to evolve and change, giving rise to the diverse array of life forms that we see today. In summary, after the extinction of dinosaurs, the Earth saw the emergence of new forms of life such as mammals and birds, the evolution of new forms of plants such as flowering plants, the formation of new ecological niches, a drop in sea level and formation of land bridges, and the diversification of life on the newly formed continents. This marked the beginning of the Cenozoic era, the Age of Mammals, which saw the rise of mammals as the dominant form of life on land.